Jairam, if I could just ask you, these are voices that are speaking out of the raw and difficult experience of what they've been through. And it's almost a disturbing testimony, as I said, to the effectiveness of the RTI and also how much it seems to threaten the establishment. There are also concerns about the dilution of the RTI that we've been hearing about. Is that something that you personally would have a difficulty with?
Well, let me say that I knew some of the young men whom we are honoring today. There is Amit Jaitwa, who was working in the Gir forest. I recall Niyamat Ansari, who was brutally hacked to death a couple of months ago in Jharkhand for exposing corruption in Narega. Shaila Masood, who came to meet me a couple of weeks before she got killed on a mafia operating in Bandhavgarh and Panna tiger reserves in Madhya Pradesh. So the RTI activist, his life is not easy. They are constantly under threat, and I quite agree that it's the responsibility of the government, whether it's of the center or the state or the local administration, to provide protection, to conduct quick inquiries, to hold those responsible for these deaths and bring them to justice. I think these are all things that we're beginning to learn, but I do want to say that I don't think that there is any question of diluting RTI. RTI remains the first significant milestone in the UPA 1 regime before the Rural Employment Guarantee Act. There may be some frustration with RTI. There may be some, ministers who feel that they're spending too much time responding to these queries. And let me tell you, I spend an hour a day responding to RTI queries. Some of the queries are frivolous. Some of them are direct intrusions into, governance issues which have no relevance. But I think to use this as an excuse to dilute RTI is not right. I don't think anybody is going to dilute RTI. RTI is here to stay. I think the real issue is how do we provide protection to the RTI activists? There's a whole new generation of RTI activists across the country, working with the media, working with the government, and I think our responsibility is that. So I don't think you should have any fears that there will be any amendment or dilution of RTI.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.